EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Landover. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check 60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Now it's the Arizona product, that is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Bronco 80, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll get back to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that connection. Good for a Commanders first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
From the gun, they try to run it. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
On the check.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple.
Panther 60. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Tag. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
To throw is Daniels. Run complete to Jalen Lane. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
79 Broncos, top 60. 70 Timber, Dragon 60. 10, hurt. Check out.
They'll go with him again. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Waste of time.
They're at the 4, looking to get the game's first points. Here's 3rd and goal.
70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. This one on the 4. And he's going to be marked short of that 1st down. So how do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards. Decision time. 4th down.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Street, Street. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll try to run, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Gregory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Washington. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Gay is good, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Kyron Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Man in motion is Smith. On 1st down, right back to Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Bennett. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
At the 26. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here's Bennett. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, L.A. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you the confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Play action. Here's Daniels. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
The
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Bronco, let's go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Washington.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
18 Rattlers. Warriors 70. Ready, right?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready?
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Panther 60.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18. Viking 18. Hey, Crash. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And the Commanders.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19.
That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Rams 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
begins with a run by Williams. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Bennett. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is
Always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
3rd and 7. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Bennett to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Rush. Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Danny taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Stephanie! 70 Timberwolves! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!